the barometer of big city. Late night dining.
Say, hey, go to Sacramento. See what time you can get a meal.
Hopefully this game a feast for the viewers as we turn it over to Kevin Harlan.
A great bird's eye view of the arena here in Houston, Texas. We've got NBA basketball in store for you here in Houston, Texas, the home of the Rockets, live on 2K Sports. Here in Houston, it's another home game for the Rockets, winning their last 3 games. They'd like to make that 4 in a row here tonight.
It seems like it's all coming together, guys. The coaching staff has gotten through to the players. Everybody is buying in, and it's a wonderful thing when the entire roster is on the same page.
It sure is, Greg. I mean, you've been on teams like that where everything is running smoothly. We knew that was the potential of this team, but they're living up to it and performing at a remarkably high level.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Green in a 2-guard. He's out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Blackman in at the 4-man position. On defense, Houston, they defeated Charlotte in the
NBA. You've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Houston shooting their first foul shot of the night. Free throw drops for Landry. On defense, the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. Left side, Irving. Green, the screen. Clock at 6. Back to Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Rockets just a moment ago. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks, Doris.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Outside Landry. Teardrop shot, and he sinks the layup. Landry's got 5 points so far.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
They kick it out to Green. That 3 off the mark.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Irving. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Burke dishes to Monroe. Here's Daly. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Here's Burke, following the basket by Freak. Burke kicks to Monroe. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Monroe's got his first basket of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
On the wing, Irving. Burke covering. Pass to Hansen. Green kicks to Irving. Back to Green. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
No in. No in.
and both free throws good for Green.
Some good numbers for Green. He's already up to 8 points and also a block shot.
And what's gotten into him? I mean, he is going crazy out there.
Man, I tell you, partner, it is so much fun to see a player playing with that kind of freedom and just taking over like this, guys. Really impressive.
And he gets it back. Just 5 to shoot, and he gets it to go.
Assist from Greg Monroe. Timeout, Cleveland. Put your hands together for Go Rockets Power Dancers.
And now let's take a look at a very well-rounded group of players. Shooting guards who can rebound with the big boys. Freak number 1.
And a two-guard who's as prolific a rebounder as he is a rare breed in the NBA. You usually don't expect it from an off guard, but he's a big contributor on the glass.
And it's not just the athleticism, Greg, but it's his knack for playing in the post. He understands angles and how to get position down there. I mean, he really looks comfortable in the paint. As a matter of fact, he looks as comfortable in the paint as he does on the perimeter.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Daly, that one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got 3 assists in the game. The Cavaliers trailing. Green, the screen. Here's Irving. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
Yeah, guys. I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Monroe's checked in for the Cavaliers.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Dillon, he's covered by Irving. There's the screen. High, arcing shot. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Outside, Green. Back to Irving. A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 5 points so far.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Kicks to Covington. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Green up on top. Guarded by Harden. On the wing, Irving. Back to Green. Out to the wing. Monroe wide open. And again, it's Cleveland. We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. Harden with the screen on Irving. It's stolen by Green. Goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Green. He's the guy they typically depend on to spark their scoring attack. And from what Coach was saying, that's going to hold true again here. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Thank you, Doris. Augustine passes to Monroe. And again, shot good from Green. Green's got 12 points in the game.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. There's the dish to Vonleh. Covington inside the line. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Green, no luck.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profile, trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution. That's in close. I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. Just a grunt.
He caught it!
My goodness.
3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
You know, it's been about how solid they've been offensively here, really tuned in with one another.
Good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against Charlotte. On the court for Cleveland, Green in at shooting guard. Hudson is out there with Monroe. And it's Augustine in at the point guard position. Now, here's Green. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
So he gets them both. The Cavaliers leading by 7. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Or he hung in the air, double pump, and then threw it down.
Well, the D just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make, and voila, there it is.
There it was.
And what a beautiful move it was.
Here's Monroe, following the score by Cleveland. The pass to Landry. Screen by Monroe. 6 to shoot. No good from outside. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Green. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now here's Burke. He's covered by Irving. No one near Landry as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
And it's Green with the jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Now here's Burke, covered by Irving. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The Cavaliers leading by 9.
Move the ball.
Feeds it to Green. Back to Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 7 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Rockets Power Dancers!
And checking out the stats for Burke, how's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging 9 points per game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
For sure. Great anticipation. Peripheral vision is there. Natural talent as well. Really shining through.
The drive by Monroe. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets got the job done. He ended up with 44 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Shot clock at 5. Daly. Offensive rebound. Got that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Montgomery.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a foul.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor. Wait.
With the list of the NBA's
Get
toughest
into them
defensive
on the
teams.
perimeter.
The Cavaliers, number 1.
The teams they've faced over the last 10 have to be wondering how long this brutal defense is going to last. There's no let-up in these teams. They play with tenacity throughout.
And Cleveland making a change here. Dudley's checked in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Landry no good.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Irving dishes to Green. Back to Irving. Outside, Green. The kick out to Irving. No good on the triple.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
Landry no good. The Cavaliers leading by 14. There's the pick. Green kicks to Irving. Back to Green. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Outside Irving. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, here's Burke. A 14-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game.
Good. He's got 7. And so it's Cleveland with it. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And there were a few teams that gave them trouble last year, but this team was one that you wouldn't have expected.
Well, what you will expect, Greg, is that they will have added motivation for this game. They want to prove that they should be the favorite to win against any team they face. Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He's got 10 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add
now,
to that
gentlemen,
total.
2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Both free throws good for Irving. Rockets trail by 14. Harden kicks to Covington. Barnes passes to Dillon. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland the other way now. Now here's Green. 21 points in the game. Irving passes to Blackman. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Assist from.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter.
Rockets called timeout.
We got to be more physical.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Augustine's checked in.
Get into them on the perimeter.
Into the lineup, the Cavaliers.
Rotate over and make your presence felt. We're being too soft.
There's a good screen to the middle. It's intercepted. Here's Monroe, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here's Covington. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Just too dominant in the low post to let him have the ball in that close.
Really simple opportunity for him. I mean, that's his bread and butter there.
Now here is Augustine. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And stolen by Vonleh. Dillon, guarded by Augustine. Passes it to Vonleh. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at Los Angeles. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And checking out Houston, 5.5 games behind.
Yeah, right now, though, the Rockets, they've made such fantastic progress this season. To see them so close to the top of the standings at this stage, what a surprise.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. They set the pick. Here's Harden. Lets a floater go. Covington shot is off.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Vonleh. Here is Harden. Pass to Dillon. For the 3. That is good. 5 points in the game. That'll do it for the first half. Cavaliers lead by 13. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I mean, I've just been trying to take what the defense gives me, really. I know I can't just try and go right at them every time, but if they give me a look, I'll shoot it. Otherwise, I'm just trying to keep the ball moving.
Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. first of all, a big nod to how well we've taken care of the basketball. We're not taking any unnecessary chances, and that's meant very few turnovers. One big reason to be encouraged is the scoring we got off turnovers. There's nothing that'll lift a team up like good defense we could use. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
It's been about his ability to just lock down the opponent from a defensive standpoint. A lot of shots also being blocked.
That reach he's shown, Greg, has certainly been fantastic in getting to some of these shots. I mean, he looks like he's got telescopic arms out there.
They've got Greg Monroe, and it's Landry in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar. Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Just 4 to shoot. Cavaliers with the rebound. Green's got 9 rebounds now tonight. A floater. Here's Hansen. And again, it's Cleveland.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Screen by Monroe. Burke kicks to Landry. Releases. Green with the rebound. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
To the middle, here's Irving. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
All right, Houston, coming on the court are your own.
And with this break, why don't we check out the hottest shooting point guards over the last month? Kyrie Irving, number 1.
And that percentage is what you'd expect to see from your big man. I mean, to get it from a guy who spends most of his time on the perimeter says a lot about his efficiency.
He has been absolutely deadly from the field, and that's because he's just as good at creating his own shots as he is at getting shots for his teammates. He knows how to find the open look.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
A moment now to see the numbers for Monroe. He's been a factor for them over the last month. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Sure is. I mean, he thinks every rebound is his, and most of them are. That's why he's putting up such big numbers.
Green dishes to Irving. High, arcing shot. Burke grabs the miss.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
He feeds it to Landry. Offline with his 3.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Daly, the 15-footer, good. He's got 9. Cleveland leading by 15. To the inside. And Green with the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner. Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And here is Landry. He has 7. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Houston making a switch here. Covington's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Dudley's checked in. And it's Burke in for Green. The feed to Covington. Monroe outside. He dishes it to Burke. Covington passes to Landry. Shoots it. The Rockets with another miss.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Dishes it to Burke. Outside Irving. He kicks it to Dudley. Burke, the pass to Hudson. The three from Dudley. Can't get it to go. The Rockets go the other way with it. Burke with it. Landry with the screen. Burke kicks to Landry. That one falls, coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
There's the pick. Here's Irving.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And Cleveland making a change here. To stop the drought, and that's 2 points on the layup. Dudley's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Dillon, guarded by Augustine. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut back down to 13 with the basket coming from Dillon. And Dudley kicks to Monroe. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Houston.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
He hits the second from the line. The Cavaliers leading by 12. And Augustine kicks to Dudley. And there's the pass to Slaughter. There's the screen. Monroe against Harden. 6 to shoot. Off the pick. Monroe, no good. The Rockets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. That's good. Covington's got 8.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Rockets trail by 12. Pass to Bonley. Kicks to Harden. Bonley setting the pick for Harden. Here's the teardrop. That's good from Barnes on the assist by Harden. Barnes has got his first bucket in this one. And Dudley kicks to Monroe. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Good work defensively by Harden. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Augustine passes to Slaughter. 19 seconds left in the third. There's the dish to Monroe. Passes it to Slaughter. Lets it go with the three. Bonley with the rebound. Here's Dillon. Off on that one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers on top, leading by 10. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And the final period of play just about to start. Here's Green. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Cleveland, Green. He's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Slaughter in at the 4 slot. Rockets trail by 12. Feeds it to Monroe. Pass to Montgomery. Here's Landry, and it's sent back by Irving. The drive by Green.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Burke dishes to Landry. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Outside, Green. On the wing, Irving. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point, look out, and then you throw up stuff like that. And you go, oh my, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh my goodness.
Monroe with a screen on Monroe. The feed now to Landry. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Landry's got 4 points this quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. The drive by Green. Lackman. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Rockets, Lackman. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Hudson's checked in for Cleveland. He's perfect from the line this time. Rockets trail by 15. Burke kicks to Landry. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got his 7th assist in the game.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Rockets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. That's tipped. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. That one goes. Count it. 36 points for Freak.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Burke, the pass to Monroe. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Irving kicks to Green.
Move the ball. Stick it
Back to Irving. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
Landry gets the bucket. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Irving drives in. Stolen by Monroe. Out to the right wing. Here's Daly. The Cavaliers pull it in. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Green, the pass to Hansen. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly, that's the right look. The decision was good, he just didn't execute.
From the arc, Landry no good.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
They get it back, and that one's good. That's 7 points for Greg Monroe.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Cleveland leading by 13. Irving kicks to Green. Back to Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. Irving sets a screen for Green. Dishes to Hudson. Outside, Green. Clock at 4 from 20 feet out. Good! And the Cavaliers lead by 15. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Burke kicks to Landry. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight.
Kenny Burke.
Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. The drive by Green can't hit from in close. The Rockets have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And it's blocked. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. James Harden, he's checked in for Houston.
Substitution for the Rockets. James Harden.
From the inbound, bank shot, no good.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And the pass to Green. Hudson dishes to Irving. He feeds it to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Shot is no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. Now Burke, screened by Monroe. Harden with it. Now Green defending. And Burke has it in the corner. And he gets it to go from the corner.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Here's Irving. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes. Like conducting an orchestra.
A shot by Harden. Wide open. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Here's Green. Oh, wow. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
I tell you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
He dishes it to Hudson. Outside, Green. Down low. A nice shot by Hudson.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
Clark, what do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
Simply field goal percentage. They shot the ball much better than the opponent.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And it always feels good to get that first win in the season series. Going head-to-head twice this year, this will put them up 1-0 so far against the Rockets.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Green. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Move the ball.
Now here is Augustine. Barnes grabs the miss. Dillon. Burke covering. Vonleh at the elbow. And he gets it to go.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Kicks it to Dudley. To the wing right side. Cleveland moving it around. There's a screen. To the middle. Tries it from 9. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, with a game like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple-double in the box score. Would you consider this one of your better games of the season thus far?
Really a triple-double? Y'all didn't even know that. I guess I would have to say it was one of the better ones I played in. Really, I'm just happy with how the team competed and that we got the win. Because those stats are secondary to them, always.
Congratulations, Kevin. You're going to deliver it. Take some chops.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.